Spectacular Spider-Man is arguably one of the best Spider-Man shows ever put to the small screen. If you did not grow up with this show, I am sorry. It is amazing. You knew it was going to be on this series list because I am a Spider-Man fan, but this show was the best thing ever as a kid, and it still is to this day. It still has that same feel to it as it did back in 2008 and 2009. And I have so many childhood memories from this show. The Spectacular Spider-Man ran for about 2 short seasons from 2008 to 2009. And I watched the show on Disney XD. I don't know when everybody else watched it on, but I watched it on Disney XD, and I loved every second of it. The show had great action, great storytelling, great characters, animated set pieces, and a kick-ass theme song to go with it. I really wish I could play the entire theme here, but copyright issues. So I'm not going to play it. I will put it in the description so you can go check it out if you've never seen this show before. That theme is iconic. The show gave us so many amazing villains like the Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, Hammerhead. They explored the lore of Spider-Man in basically a small setting, and they did it in an amazing amount. Like I said, 2 seasons. I think 2 seasons had about probably 14 to 15 episodes, and they did it in such a good way. And this show, I'm gonna say this now, this show gave us the best version of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. The way I always saw Peter Parker, I saw him as this nerdy kid who just couldn't catch a break, and that's what this show did. From the get-go, we meet Peter, we know he's not the most popular kid in school, and he's basically the smartest in his class, well, exclude Gwen Stacy, because she is too, but he can't catch a break regardless what situation is. He had to make life decisions, just to be Spider-Man, basically. He can't have a normal life because he is Spider-Man, and that's basically taking away from his personal life. He loves wearing this suit and this costume, but it gives him nothing but problems, and it's ruining his personal life. When he's Spider-Man, he's a quipping, he does what Spider-Man does. He quips, he jokes, he's making, I wouldn't say every 2 minutes, but he's outsmarting his villains, he's using his head, and I feel like this is what the MCU should have done with Spider-Man in a high school setting, but, fortunately they didn't, so, whatever, I can't complain, but this show gave us the best Peter Parker and the best Spider-Man. For me, I don't know, a lot of people might like, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, or Toby, or Tom, but I'm talking animated-wise, this show gave us the best version of Spider-Man, and this was Spider-Man when he was at his best, when he was the Spectacular Spider-Man. It really is a shame that the show didn't get to continue, considering we had so many storylines that we could have evolved with and tell, and I knew they had more of a story they wanted to tell. Rumor had it that they were going to do Carnage and the Hobgoblin for season 3, and that would have been incredible to see, especially with the animation style, and see how they would handle the characters, because some characters had emotional, storylines that they were telling, and it was really good. The writing team on this show, props to you. You did your thing. And if we can bring Young Justice back, I feel like we can bring the Spectacular Spider-Man back. I don't care if you end it after the 3rd season. I need this to be resolved. There are a bunch of people out there who make, fan-made scripts for it, and big ups on you. That's incredible. And, just follow your dreams, I guess that's what I could say. But this show is amazing. I could talk about this all day, and I know this is probably going to be a short video. Favorite season, definitely season 1. Season 1 covered everything you got to know about Peter Parker from the first episode, and what he's fighting for, who he's doing this for, the reasons why he's doing this. You get to know it from the get-go, and that's what I like. Like I said, favorite season 1. Favorite episode would probably be, I can't remember it's the one with Dr. Octopus, where they went to, I think it was Coney Island, and Ducky was attacking the fair and whatnot. I can't remember the name of the episode, but that was a really good episode, and I love that episode to death. There's so many good episodes from season 1 that I love, but Season 1 as a whole, I love. Season 2, I love even more, but I love Season 1 to death. And favorite villain from the show would probably be the Green Goblin. Just the voice acting, the laugh that he had, the everything that Norman Osborn did behind the scenes with this character was really good. And I really wish that we could have gotten this story finished, wrapped up, and evolved, because like I said, you knew they had more of a story they wanted to tell. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you have not liked already, don't forget to like. If you have not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. I will be covering definitely more shows from my childhood, and I got 2 more suggestions of shows that I should cover. Thank you for sending the suggestions, and I will get to those as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. And I think that's it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching again. See you next time.
Oh, I got the thing on the thing. What do I win?
You!
I win me? That makes no sense.